What's good? What's good? What's good? This is WOWZRS TV, and I'm back with another video, man. And we got another, guy, I'm saying, Martell Holt, past members of Love. I think what's this thing called? I'm tripping. Yeah, Love and Marriage at Huntsville. I used to watch this show. It was about uh blue collar workers, a couple named that they're into real estate, they're into property development, and I'm also into that stuff. And I gravitated watching it because I see black men becoming or entrepreneurs, being in the construction space. So I really was in tune with this video, this show. But the thing about this show, it highlighted a lot of toxic situations. Martell Holt he was married to a lady named Melody Holt. They both have some children, but it kind of the show kind of targeted a toxic, you know, situation for a bunch of couples in that show. Mainly Martell Holt and Melody Holt. I think that be seeing him, it seemed like he was a hard worker. It looked like he got it. He got it. Through working hard, college educated. Um, so it was good to see, but also the toxic parts were kind of like, what the hell. It was alleged that he cheated on Melody, and so it was a show. How can I say it? It was a show that it was decent. What I'm saying, had it highlighted some good things, but also highlighted a lot of toxic bull crap. So with this guy Martell Holt, he he got arrested. Literally got arrested for domestic violence against his baby mama. Um, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I totally understand for a lot of guys, being provoked to a situation, being threatened not to see your child anymore, you know, placed on child support and things like that. Um, like I said, I'm surprised that he didn't get no bond. Well, I don't know why he didn't get a bond. Like, was it what did he do? Because it didn't say that he like got a physical altercation. So he got a physical altercation. So we're gonna read a little bit about the article. Um, Martell Holt rose to fame as the original male lead on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He and Melody really seemed like they were a power couple. However, cheating led to the end of their marriage. In addition, Martell had another baby mother while married to Melanie. Here's the thing, guys. Look, everybody based things from the Bible, right? The Bible clearly says that a man can have there's guidelines, rules, and regulations between men having multiple wives or women in his life, and this word cheating is so not biblical. The only way so-called cheating is when a married woman is dealing with a married man, or a married woman dealing with a single man. That's cheating. So a married man can deal with a single woman, but a married man cannot deal with a married woman or engaged woman. See, we kind of not don't look at the Bible. We don't look at, you know, we don't look at it that way. We think we want to so-called control the man, you know, and control the in all practicality his instinct, his masculine instinct of dealing with multiple women. And this guy here, Martel Ho, he seems like a guy that can probably provide for multiple women at the same time. And it's not cheating. Cheating is, like I said, a married man dealing with a married woman, or an engaged woman, or a married woman or engaged woman is dealing with a single man. Okay, so, and also it's not, obviously it's not cheating if they are both single. So we have to look at it that way. We need to, this whole cheating is just lack of trust, borderline jealousy and envy. Um, and jealousy is a masculine emotion. So when a female is in a so-called jealous, she is, essentially in a masculine frame, you know, of controlling the man. You want to, you know, uh, in a sense, hold him by his balls. Um, but we are in this society where it's Eurocentric. Part of the cheating thing comes from Europe. Monogamy, things like that nature. But we got to realize, as Black people, we we we're a polygynous. We are polygynous, not polygamy, polygyny. So we have to like put that in consideration. Like I said, um, it's just unfortunate. Like I said, I'm not defending this guy. If he just did put hands on the girl, he should not done that. Things like that is, like I said, you want to be the protector. You want your woman to feel safe around you. By putting hands on her, you're not making her feel safe. And when you don't make her feel safe, uh, it's counterproductive. I think females, if you are in a situation like that, leave. You know, because yes, you can discipline your child, but disciplining your woman or getting frustrated and putting hands on her, and a lot of women thinking that, oh, he put my hands on me, that means he loves me. No, he don't really don't love you, because if he really loved you, or he was just fed up with the relationship, he would just leave. You know, he would leave, and he'll find him another woman. It might not be tomorrow, but it'll be another time. And back in the days, it was different. Like, you were, if you had children, the women most likely would leave, and the child will stay at home until, and the mother will go back to the father, her parents' place, until she gets so called chills down, gets rehabilitated. Then if the man sees fit, can bring her back. But if not, then yeah, be able to find another husband. But yeah, during those time, it was a different time. Men were able to keep the child because it was more patriarchal, a lot more patriarchal. More now in society today is matriarchal, because people think the mothers can be a better fit of a parent than a father. Which, to be honest with you, a lot of single fathers do a lot better job than a single mother. I'm gonna be honest with you. So that's a different argument than the other day. But we're gonna scroll down. So I'm gonna keep reading. Okay. Since then, Martell and Melody have not divorced. Now it's trying to build a now the Martell is trying to build a friendship with Mel while dating Cherie uh Whitfield. This morning, rumors broke of Martell getting arrested for allegedly assaulting the mother of his child, Ariane Curry. Martell Holt has been a controversial figure during a time in the spotlight. Even with his current relationship with Cherie Whitfield, Martell downplayed at first. When photos began surfacing, Martell said they were only friends. However, when they were obviously photographed together, he admitted to it. Even then, Martell never confirmed anything with words. He let other people describe the relationship. That's the thing, man. A lot of men, I would say this, are afraid to be men, you know. And when you're afraid to be men and act you, how can I say the freaking word? But if you're afraid to be man and fall for the whims of a female, just the expectation of a female, you will lose every time. Females respect when you are a man and you don't. Yes, you listen to her. you know, but it's also she wants you to take control, you know, you know, if you have a so-called relationship with a woman and she, you're providing for her, you got to pay for her to stay. You gave her children, she got food at the house, she got a nice house, but you're getting to know, keyword know, the woman, another woman before you commit with a chick. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think a lot of women need to be so, you know, this attitude, oh, that's my man, and nobody, who said you don't own the man, you know what I'm saying? In all actuality, the man owns you. And I think this 21st century feminist kind of mentality has brought great detriment in America, especially in the Black community. Um, so yeah, I think Martell, if he ever watches hear this, you don't. That's what they want. That's what females want. They want you to beat them up, hit them, so you can be the bad guy. You know, because they know they're in a society where if they see a black guy, especially, you know, doing those things, they will be merciless against you. See, by you doing that, you're not able to get out of jail, Martel. Look, no bond, bruh. You know, so um, let's finish this up. Martel Holt had people talking overnight as they're ramping rumor by his red. According to the blog, Martel got in a physical altercation with Ariane Curry. As a result, Martel was allegedly arrested. However, there's still booking report no mugshot that are online. As previous mentioned, Curry is a mother of a child and Holt conceived while he's still married to Melody Holt. See, and this is fishy. Hmm. However, there was no booking reports mugshot. So where is this mugshot of his? You know what I'm saying? If there is, is this fishy business? Like, like I said, Martell, bro, I know females can provoke you to an extent you want to put hands, but you have to realize that you're a man, one, right? Also, if I can see, don't get a marriage license, guys. I gotta say this: stop getting marriage license. The 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 risk is too great for the reward, so to speak. The risk is too much. You'll lose your child. They will take half of your assets. You will be paying monthly alimony. Um, you can literally live in a mansion, then move into a studio apartment. And also, I'm not gonna say. I would say this with birth certificates to extreme case. If you have a child with a woman, right? I would say, okay, first child, get child support, right? Your first child, you know. But you have to watch how she acts during that time. I would give it 2 years, 2 years or something, maybe a year, just to see, where she's at, because I'm telling you, a lot of females, once they have that child, they flip the switch on you, right? Maybe sign it, but I would say don't sign it and just get a DNA test just to be sure that's your child, and be you know a so-called father. But sign it and see how she acts. If you see how she acts with that first child, and you see the red flag, you see red flags before she has a baby, but you will see a lot more red flags once you have the baby, when she has the baby. So be real keen about these flags. Because if you have another child, do not sign the birth certificate on your next one. Because you know what I'm saying, or the first when the first child she splits $70 apart. Don't double back and give her more children because she gonna do the same thing. By the time you got 5 children with their all signed birth certificate, you get put out and fucking you get how can I say, you get freaking, you gotta pay what 500, 500 for 5 children. That's a lot of money over time, regardless of. And if you miss these payments, you're going to jail, bro. So all right, just be mindful of what you sign, especially birth marriage license. I advise men not to get married in a sense of government, by through the government, because you get shitted on. But I also believe yeah, I believe that sex is marriage. Once you guys get to know each other and committed to one another, you're essentially together. If she want to be making known by the world, or by her family or friends, or even by your family and friend, have a wedding. Have a ceremony, a celebration. Saying of two couples that already been committed, but it's now you're making yourself known as a couple. So if you like what you heard today, hit the like and subscribe button. This is WOWZRS, and I'm gone.